Hey, Cowboy Nation. Happy holidays. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a great turkey day. This is a belated thank you to everyone that supported us at our barrel race. Um, all hooves in. I'm GLook, and we have the conscientious consultant. We have the Real Truck Connect, and we also have Gray Area Fashions. That's our core of our team. But we so many thanks that goes out to the people that made it possible for us to take the next step up as far as producing barrel races and just being a part of our culture. Want to give a shout out to all you guys, but I'm coming to you with a little bit of a heavy heart. It's Thanksgiving weekend. Gray Area is with her family in Atlanta. Uh, my daughter's with her mom, my ex-wife, with their family, the King family, who I always love. That leaves me in this big old house by myself and with GLook. But GLook work and he do other things. He got other things he do. So no grandkids around. All my buddies are with their grandkids and everybody's doing something. So instead of, licking my wounds and feeling sorry for myself, I decided to put together, because my birthday's coming up, December 5th. That's just a side note. On December 6th, at the Seaborn Ranch, that's Lou's Ranch in Moreno Valley, we're going to party. It's a day party. So, look for that information and come celebrate my birthday there. So I said, man, I don't have my grandkids around me. I don't have my kids around me. When my dad passed away and my mom passed away, I got these tapes. I went through their stuff. You know how it is when your parents pass away. So I'm going through everything, and I got a bunch of VHS tapes with a bunch of family members on it. So I said, rather than just lick my wounds, let me put together a little tribute and a momentum for my grandkids so they can see their great grandfather on my side, some of their relatives, see me as a kid. So I'm going through the tapes, and the devil's a liar. I run across my dad sex tape. Now I'm already battling diabetes, loneliness, things like that. I'm encouraged to be alive. I'm a positive person, All your blessings are in front of you. Just step into them. So I'm that kind of dude. But, I'm kind of being here in this big old house by myself, missing my family and things like that. I'm going to put it together. I knew my dad was, never faithful to my mom. I knew he was that type of a guy. And I knew he had he's a very handsome dude, and he was just from the old school. And, my mom was one of them just don't bring it home type ladies. So they had that type of relationship. So I never really saw that until I became an adult, as that's not what you're supposed to be. That wasn't honoring their covenant. And so when I came across the tape, I looked, and the first thing that popped up was he was with a girl I went to high school with. I said, oh man. As I fast forward the tape, it's 3 of you hoes from my high school, Westchester High School. And some of y'all from the skating rink. A couple of y'all from people I know, family, from their family, some friends of mine's wives. So my dad had no moral compass or no limits on who he was going to take down. But filming it, I'm not talking about no camera phone with his big old Neanderthal big camera. So for him to talk y'all into letting him do that, and then years later, it comes to bite me because y'all wasn't giving me a break. You wasn't even giving me your phone number or nothing. I had no clue what was going on. And now here you are in living color. So I'm gonna take bribes. I might hold some of this over some of y'all's heads. Mind you, you're 25 years old, 20 years ago. or longer. But my poor mama. I think my mama might have known. I think everybody knew but me. So I feel a little some kind of way. Just check in, give me your comments. How should I let that ruin my holiday? Should I stay traumatized by this current event that has just happened to me? Smash the likes. Get ready for the GLook Corral podcast, where we're going to also have guests. We're going to do some more stuff with the equine community, tie it into our community, where we should do moving forward. Again, I want to give a shout out to Compton Cowboys, to Randy running for office, to Guan and those guys over at Urban Saddles, what they're doing in the neighborhood over on Crenshaw and Florence. Go check them out. All my IE guys, the guys with land, and to Compton Farms, those guys. All the barrel racers that have supported us, uh, all the Cowboy Girl crew, uh, everybody who has supported us, and we're going to support you back. Also, just shout out to Rochelle and Elite Horsemen. And she's going to have an event coming up, and we'll give you more information on that. But right now, I got the house to myself. I wanted to give you that public service announcement of that trauma. I'm too old to be having new shit coming up all the time. But having said that, you know, let's get this political party together, the Cowboys, and vote municipal and take the power. Don't sit back and complain because you already know what it is. And much love and respect to all you guys. Again, there's our pay. I'm going to scroll across the bottom little pay, a cash app if you want to support us with the lights and cameras and everything like that. I'll also give you all of our information and a little flash up of the party coming up on this Saturday coming up. Okay, so you guys have a blessed one, and just remember, just long as your head's up, then your ass is down and you can't get it.